And you're
Dr. Kirkham.
Dr. Kirkham. Oh, and you're
I'm the assistant clinical chair.
oh, you're assistant clinical chair. Thank you. I'd like to present you with this letter here too, and a petition. So if I hand this over to you.
Is it just top bit?
Well, you needn't keep them if you don't want. There's a lot more, and also we've got how many folders here?
6 folders.
We've got 6 folders here.
Go on, carry on with 6. Did you want to do a photo somewhere and we'll stand somewhere?
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to just come in front of the group?
We can do that. That's that as
Yeah,
well.
you're happy. That's great. Just, if you come forward a little fraction, just so you're not right in, just over here.
So you're not lost with us.
That's great. Thank you.
That's okay. No, we don't mind doing the
All right. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, super. Straight in. Lovely holiday.
Yeah, I've done that.
One more like that. Lovely. Great. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome to keep it if you want.
Well, if you hand them in, we'll keep them.
Well, today we handed in our petition to the CCG and we had 8,048 signatures from Purbeck residents, probably about 6,500 and the rest from visitors.
What was established is that we have sufficient signatures for in excess of half the electorate within the Swanage area.
People feel very strongly that because we're at the end of a kind of corridor on that peninsula, we will not be able to get to Royal Bournemouth through Bournemouth, the most congested town in the UK, within safe guidelines. The guidelines for stroke, major trauma and maternity emergency are actually only 35 to 40 minutes. We would struggle to get to Poole within 40 minutes, and we certainly won't be able to get to Royal Bournemouth within the golden hour even. So we feel very strongly that we need to maintain services at Poole, and if there is only going to be one major emergency hospital in the east, that unfortunately we would rather have two, but it needs to be at Poole because more people can access it by the CCG's own statistics. They show 74% can access services at Poole in 30 minutes, only 69% can access them at Bournemouth, and all can access services at Poole within 56 minutes, whereas for a tranche of people they can't even access services at Bournemouth within an hour.
We've had a great deal of success and a lot of support from local people, and last night we had support from the Swanage Town Council, who felt that the CCG questionnaire didn't ask the right questions and didn't provide enough information. So they're going to be putting their point of view in a letter, and hopefully it will add some weight to what we've done in Swanage.
When the consultation comes back, whether we've been listened to, and we'll also be looking at the GP, what's happening about the GP proposals. As we know, back in October, November time, there was proposals to close a third to two-thirds of GP surgeries. They've been withdrawn after a public outcry and an outcry from health scrutiny. But, what is going to be tabled about the GP? Will there be any consultation? So we'll be looking out for that and continuing to fight for Poole A&E, of course. Paul Kimber at County Hall has been speaking out very much so and campaigning with us on behalf of the Labour group. Cherry Bartlett, our Swanage Dorset County Council candidate, has been out with the petition and is here today. She's been on the radio with me this morning. I'm afraid there is a bit of a deafening silence from the Conservative side. It is the Conservative government who are implementing these cuts. There's no need for these cuts. We've of 11 comparable countries, the UK spends the least on healthcare per head, so it's nonsense to say we can't afford it. If we ran the same, France spend 20 billion more than us, and Germany spend 30 billion more than us if you work it out on a per head basis.